Oh yeah. See if everything's working here. Uh, yeah, FPS looks alright. 0 drop frames. I'm streaming from a mini PC on my kitchen table, so this is something new for me. We're gonna be building a Nissan, a Z240, a 240Z, whatever you want to call it. It says Z240, but let's get this stuff going. Man, look at the ports. Instruction book, we don't need this. We can just work off the picture. Dude, this is really cool, man. I've always wanted one of these 240Z cars. Not just Lego, but like actually like the real thing. That'd be a pretty cool build, I think. It's 1,600 pieces. This is the first ever Nifeliz, or Nifeliz, however you want to say it. I've been building some Legos, but this is the first ever like Nifeliz build I've built. Look like I got some really cool parts. This ain't a Technic build or anything. These bags, they are numbered, like number 2. Got some wheels and shit. Bag 3. Are these bags this small? If they are, that's gonna be crazy. I mean, I like that because it's like it'd be so organized. All right, let's see. Let's see what the instructions say. Maybe we'll look at them.
How the universe shines the stars, constellates the constellation, and galactifies the galaxies. You don't know. But that doesn't mean to say
The interior of this car, it looks crazy detailed. That's pretty cool. I didn't do a whole lot of research in before I bought this, but you see, it had some pretty good reviews. Even comes with like a little spare tire. That's gonna be pretty cool. I think this is a bookmarker. Nifeliz. Numerical sequence. Went through 14. Got you through the assembly in order. Okay, that's pretty cool. Why do we love building toys? This ain't a toy. Okay, so we got two. I don't know if the camera can see this stuff too good. But we got two bag number ones, it looks like. I got one bag number one right there. Okay, there's another bag number one. Bag number twos. Two bag threes. Dude, my camera's set up. I don't know if this is like suboptimal or not. Bag four. I'm running out of space already. Some more bag threes, another bag four. Oh, another bag one. See? I'm glad I looked through that. I thought we were only supposed to have two bag ones. 1, 3, 4. Four bag twos. Another bag one. We're figuring it out. Oh, we got a big bag one right there. Oh, we got a... We're cooking. More bag fours. Okay, this is the last bag. That's a bag four. One dot 3.4. I wonder what the 3.4 means. You'll see each bag marked with a distinct large number. Guides you through the assembly in order. Numerical sequence. Okay, the number, the other number. This don't even make sense. Yeah, it does. $71, $34. There's another 71. Okay. I got it. I got to figure it out now. I don't know if this camera can see. 1.34 means step 1 through step 34. That means it's divided into two parts. Okay. Then sometime you'll see a step like 1.14 This is like 1.34 with a times 2 note. That means it's divided into 2 parts packages labeled as 1.14-1 and 1.14-2. Keep an eye out for these if you see that the 2 times 2 annotation. Okay. All right, that's beautiful. So we're gonna need this one and this one. Okay, perfect. Hell yeah. I don't know how to best set up to do this. I don't want to mess up my instruction book. I'm kind of crazy about my instruction books, but if I keep it up here, I'm not going to have enough room to work. Maybe I just put it in my seat. And just stand. I'll stand. I don't care. I'll stand. All right, I'm gonna move these away. Let me reposition. Maybe. Maybe that's a little better. Okay. All right, let's empty these bad boys. Love emptying bags, man. Michelin GT Challenge at VIR qualifying. Starts in 15 minutes. Oh, shoot. All right. Oh, I left one in there. That would be horrible. I'd be looking for that piece everywhere. All right, where's my instructions? Here they are. Dude, this is going to be... All right. We're going to need 5 of these little pegs. It'd be cool if like I could do like a screen share of the PDF for this. Actually, that may be a possibility. Let me get on my tablet right here. See if I can't pull up the like a digital version of this. Nifeliz Z240. Still wouldn't be able to really screen share it though. It's the only. I may be able to do it on my PC. This is probably gonna whack the frame rate. Let's see. Okay, here's the Nifeliz website. Dude, what is this? I've never been to their website before. Their site's pretty crazy. How many pieces? You got a Q&A. Get it on Amazon. Customers say they don't have the manual for it. I wonder if there's a reason. All right, I think we're gonna have to scratch that idea. Hey, we'll make it. I'll use this paper manual. Actually, I got my keyboard right. Put that right there. And maybe I won't spill my coffee on the manual. All right. We'll just make do with what we got. So, I mean, you can kind of see piece of the manual. All right, let's get to sticking these pins in. Kind of curious about how these things, like how everything fits, because I've been building Lego sets, and supposedly there's like the these pins don't fit as good as the Lego sets from what they say, but so far these pins feel really good. I think they actually fit better than the Lego sets. They have like a nice click. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's going to go right in the middle right there. And we got one coming in from the. Okay, we put that one in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we got our 5 pins in. That was step 1. All right, step 2. We need another one of these little. Get some organization going here. I'm sorting right quick. These little pieces. Like we have a few of those. All right, so we're going to need this piece. And this is going to go just like that. Dude, that was a nice solid click. And we still need a I missed a step. Put some kitty hairs in there. Yeah, dude, these pins, they lock in really nice. So we need 3 of these black pins. Get a little bit of light going. All right. So that pin, there's an empty hole. That's kind of confusing the way the manual has it right there. That. Ooh, so this thing keeps on wanting to reconnect. Drop frames, 169. It's a feature, not a bug. All right, this piece. Have one going in like that. So it's just like a pretty solid beam that we just built right here. All right. It's kind of hard on these instructions. Showing these pieces upside down. These little flat 2x2s. And it wants us to get one of these. Put some of these on the bottom of it. Six of these to be exact. The little 2x2 pieces. So that's 3, 4, 5. Wait, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Just like that. So when I place these little 2x2s in here, it had pretty damn good clutch. I like the clutch. The force needed to get it in. It's pretty good. All right, so need one 1x3. These little flat pieces and a one 1x4, one 2x4, and two 2x6s. So we're going to flip this over. Dude, that clutch, man. That felt really I think that felt better than Legos, to be honest. All right, so one of these 2x6s. Gonna go right here, right there, 2x4 right there, and a 1x3 here. So Manual does a pretty good job at kind of telling you like right and wrong. See, I got it looking pretty good, it looks like. So I like that. I like that about the manual. It's pretty cool. That's a nice little touch. 5, 6, 7. I need one of these like little beige pieces, and 3 these little C clamp deals. That right there. I'm just trying to see if this camera, I'm actually on the screen too good. I don't know. It's hard to pay attention to that. I get like in the zone of like putting this stuff together. So these little C pieces, I don't know if you can see it too good. You're just like, yeah, there we go. It focused. I always get confused with these because like you can put them 90 degrees out, you know. Always have to pay attention. And per the manual, it looks like they go just like this. Oh man, it's looking so damn good. All right, this next step, it's we're getting into some nitty gritty stuff here. We got a bunch of little pieces going on here, but I'm ready for it. That's the thing with Lego, man. Lego, like a lot of their stuff is just kind of really simple. So what is this? So like a 1x5. We need one of those to put our little frame piece over here. We need a 1x5, a 1x1 little. Well, we need two of these little C clamps. We need a 1x1 little. We need two of these actually. Little 1x1 slopes. Still looking for the 1x1 little square piece. Oh, here it is. Got that, got that, got that. And we need three of the 1x2 slopes that are gray. See, we got some red ones here too. All right, looking for one more. There it is. All right, we got to build this up right quick. We got all of our parts for this one step. We got to build it up. See if that's showing pretty good. Really good clutch power on that. Dude, I can't grab a hold of this thing too good. Oh, dude, that clutch power was really good. Make sure, yeah, my mic's picking all this up. And we're gonna slap this. Okay, slap that on there just like that. So the other side is gonna be a little bit more intricate. Nothing we can't handle though, I don't think. I got a little piece of hair stuck in there. Cat hair, Casper hair. I always like trying to get these things perfectly aligned because the 1x1s, like you can twist them a little bit, but that's looking good. Looking real good. All right, that's it for page 2. Step 8. We're on to step 9. All right, we need a pin. We need 4 of these things. And we need 2 of these these weird squares. All right, so it wants us to take one of these. Make sure we got this hole facing towards us. That like that. And put another one on there. And yeah, we're going back to this piece and just slapping this. It looks like right on there like that. Again, really good clutch. Really good clutch on that. We're doing the same with this side, but we're not putting a pin on this side. We're leaving this pinless. And we're going to put this one, it looks like just like that. We'll say these instructions are kind of hard to tell, like where these arrows are going. I mean, you can figure it out if like you kind of study it a little bit, but uh, it seems like the Legos are a little bit easier. I like hard. I like that. All right, we're on step 10. Wants us to use one of these. Separate our parts a little bit right here. All right, and two of the 1x2s. And it looks like this little green looking piece. Oh shit. Just like that. Just like that. Now we need square and like a 1x4. No, that's a 1x5 piece of this piece. Okay, the clutch power on this one. I felt a little loose. Still has enough. But that was a little bit looser than the other ones. Sometimes you encounter that, I guess. And see that 1x1 square piece, square block. That was really nice clutch power on that one. We're moving on to step 12. It wants us to combine these two pieces. So just like that. All right, this is like a nice solid build-up piece so far. No 13. One of these, a 1x4, and then one of these pieces. Dude, this song, it sounds like Michael Jackson doing his little hee hee thing. Right there. Dude, now I won't be able to quit thinking about that. Okay, 13, 14. This is gonna go like that. And this piece is gonna go like this. So now we need 8 of these sloped red pieces. Let me turn this gain. Looks like I'm peaking this mic. Turn down just a little bit. So 4, 5, 6. 7 and 8. What we're going to do with these, we're just going to like completely line this thing up. Getting some pretty damn good clutch power on these blocks. Man, what a beautiful piece. Nice and red. We're gonna have this thing built in no time. Gonna go just like that. So we need one 2x3 red and one 2x3 gray. I gotta pay attention right here. It's pointing at some specific, so I think this piece is gonna go right there. It's clutching power. And this gray piece is gonna sit right there. So we got a little shopping list here. A 1x1 gray piece. One by two. And a 1x3 flat. And a 1x6 flat. All right. Showing this piece. Kind of hard to see in the manual, but I can make it out pretty good. This one goes right here. We'll straighten it up. Got some tweezers. There we go. Showing this 1x3. Nice, good block completion right there. And on this other side, we're putting this 1x2 to fill this little gap. And this 1x6 across all of these. Look at that, man. I love these glossy flat pieces. And if you get some smudges on them, just kind of polish them up, you know. Damn it, man. I put a scratch on that one, but we won't worry about it. Step 19. Okay, we're moving into big boy territory here. So I've seen some people talk about this on these Legos. Lego is really good about in their manual. If you have a piece like right over here, this is showing it in this orientation. You go to step 18 and 19, now it's showing it in this orientation. A lot of people have an issue with that, it looks like, on forums and like Reddit, because it doesn't tell you, Lego specifically tells you to turn this piece around. but they don't do this in Nifeliz, if I'm saying that correctly, and I kind of like that. Keeps you on your toes. I'm in flip flops right now, so getting all tongue tied. All right, so we're going to combine these two pieces just like this. Oh, dude, that felt so good going in there. So we're going to be hitting up one of these pieces again. It looks like we're going to be doing all of this over on the other side. It looks like there's two sides to this, maybe. Just something like this. So we need 6 of the flat pieces again. And we'll put them back on just as we did on that other piece. It'd be nice if they had a digital manual of this. I don't think they do. From what I can tell, I don't think they do have a digital manual of this I could download. That was step 20. Now we're going to step 21. Got a little shopping list. 1x3 flat. A 1x3, one 1x4, one 2x4, and then two 2x6s. So we're flipping this over. We're just going to build this thing up. You know, it's kind of weird because, like, right here, see, they show that little symbol that you flip it. So maybe that other piece just wasn't flipped enough to have that symbol on there, maybe. I don't know. Put that right there. That one. And we're going to bridge these. And that's right. So step 22, we need 3 of the little C-clamps. And one of these. Just like that. And next we got a shopping list. Need one of those. 2 of the 1x1 slopes. 4 of the 1x2 slopes. And one of the 1x5 pieces. So we'll go ahead and build this little piece up. That. Like that. And 1x piece. Get on there straight. So the 1x1 flat goes right there. Got a couple of these 2x1 slopes. And a 1x1 slope. Hell yeah. Damn, dude, that thing is looking fresh. Whenever I'm building stuff, I always kind of try to like keep it in the orientation as it does in the manual. I don't know if that's common sense or it's just something I kind of try to do. There's builders that are probably like, yeah, it's kind of what you're supposed to do. Try to get this page to stay without destroying my manual. I love these manuals. This whole manual is just like the quality of it. It's just so cool. All right, we need 4 of these pieces, 2 of these, and a pin. So it's like the other side. What is this saying? Antivirus. Oh, hell. All right, put those on there like this. Let's combine these. Oh, that clutch power, man. That felt so good. Love it. So that's one side. Let's do the other side. And we're going to be putting a pin in this one. Just like that. And like that. Perfect. All right, so one of these, we're shopping. 2 of these, one of the green pieces. Little piece of hair. And done with that, we need one of those bricks and is that like a 1x5 black piece? Again, man, this is like this is the same thing that happened on the other piece. This little 1x5. The clutch power on this isn't that great. I think it has enough. I would say it's like less than Lego. Not gonna like fall out. Just kind of like sits on there. I'm not a big fan of that, but it's what it is. And this piece is completed. We are gonna mate it with this piece. Just like that. So we're going to start building up this little red. One of those, and one of these. That's turned around like that. Like a little black mark on that. It kind of comes off. Ain't nothing too serious. Goes on there. And these must be like the side skirts, maybe. And we need 8 of the 1x2 slopes. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And we're just going to completely line this little thing up. Make sure these are pointed in the right direction. Little music, man. This is beating. Oh, what a nice piece. Oh, heck yeah. All these glossy pieces. I love it. Dude, we're on page 9. We're almost done with this thing. It's going to sit just like that. We need these 2 pieces. And I'm going to go on there. And this is going to go like that. All right. Little shopping list here. I think this is going to use the remaining of the parts, maybe, for this couple bags. So we need a 1x1, a 1x2, a 1x3 flat, like a 1x6. Yeah, 1x6. Let's keep these separated over here. I think these are going to be spare parts, which is pretty cool. You got to put this piece down. A piece of hair. We got the 1x6 down. We need to put the 1x1 right there. Oh, the clutch on that is really good. And that's that piece completed. We're going to combine just like that. Dude, this is awesome. I think this is like the underside of the car. Maybe. Yeah, we'll go with that. So now we're on to another bag. 35 to 70. Bag 1, 35 to 70. $35.70. This is 71. That's 71. 35 to 70. And 35 to 70. Yeah, these bags are like, they're really organized. I like it. Open this thing. I want to try to tilt this camera up a little bit. Because I think I'm kind of working a lot more over here. Probably needs to even be tilted up a little bit more, but we'll see. You know, better yet, let's see if I can. Zoom out a little bit. Oh, we're getting into some technical stuff right here. These are like Technic parts. I like it. Kind of separate these. Like some kind of suspension arm or something. I don't go too crazy separating my stuff. As long as it can kind of be in the general vicinity, that's all I really care about. All right. Let's start on the next set of the bag one. All right, so we need this piece and two of the long gray pins. Stick that in there like that. Not this gray pin. This is the wrong one. Supposed to be this one. A little bit smaller on the end. This is for like this one is for like, ooh. A really weird feeling with that. But it's all good. I get like kind of ratchets going in there. And it takes a lot of force, which I'm cool with. It doesn't feel like Lego though. I'll tell you that. That almost feels better in a way to me. But I see where like some people would have an issue with that. All right, let's move on or continue. You just go in there like that, and this is gonna go. To these two holes. That was a really nice seat. 35, 36. I need two of these. And this one lone gray block. And we're going to combine these two pieces with this gray block. The clutch power on that for just a single stud is pretty good. Running to 2x2 flat gray. One of these and one of these. Go ahead and get like our special colors all out of the way. I'm gonna need two of these. This is actually a little bit confusing. I think this is supposed to go like this. Yeah. Oh, shit. And this gray block has a really weird little black smudge on it, man. I don't like that. All right. All right, so we need two 1x2s. And it looks like this weird, like brown color. 1x2 block. 1x2 block with a hole in it. And a 1x2 block. I guess that's what you would call that. All right, so we want the hole on the bottom. And this is going to go right there. Decent clutch. We're going to combine these two. And they're going to go right behind here like that. And that's going to, so it all makes sense. You know, you kind of put something like this together, and it's like, these instructions kind of look a little wonky. But once you get it together, it's like, oh, yeah, that's what they were trying to do. Step 38. We're gonna move on to step 39. So we need two 1x1s. I think they're supposed to be black. It looks like feels like I'm damn colorblind or something. A gray square. Oh, we need two of the gray squares. There it is. The clutch power on these 1x1 blocks is like really good. I really like that. So it wants us to take this whole piece and install it. Across here. Yeah. Yeah, just like that. So if I had to guess, got a piece of hair right there from myself. I'm pretty sure the seats are going to go right here. That's probably going to be for a steering wheel. This is probably going to be like the dash area. We'll see. But so far, just this whole piece right here, I'm assuming this is a floorboard. This is like really solid. A really solid piece. The clutch power of these blocks mostly is crazy. Crazy good. So we got that on. Need one of these, and is that supposed to be orange? I think that's supposed to be orange or yellow, whatever this color is. Like that. So we got a little bit of a shopping list right here. We need two 1x1s. We need two 1x1 slopes. Need 4 1x2s. 3, 4. Need 2 of these little L pieces. And we need 2 1x3s. And now we can get to building. Oh, let's see. Okay. Gonna go like that. The clutch on that was really weak. Oh, what kind of event we got going on? Starts in 15 minutes. What is this? Oh, the MX5 Cup race. Nice. All right, we got to focus here. It goes on like that. It's getting hot, man. Sure everything's straight. So it wants us to build 2 of these, 1 for each side. So this is probably going to be like a mirror of the other side that I just built. Two of these. And a 1x1 slope. Oh, yeah. Perfect. We're about to install these on this. That was decent clutch on that. There's only the bad thing is with this one piece right here, there's only one stud that we're that's holding these on, which I'm assuming this is going to be for part of the dash. So you probably never touch this or move this. I guess we'll let that slide. Now we're going to install this. That picture is really hard to see, but this goes, supposed to go like that. I think. All right, we've got another little shopping list. We need 2 of the black pegs. 2 of those. 2 those longer pegs. And 1 these. On these little pieces, do that. As you can see, we made this little piece up of those couple of parts. It's going to go just like that. And we're going to do it to the other side. Bam. Used up all our parts. That's good. Another thing about this manual too. Let's see. So these little reference pictures are like spot on, pretty much. It's really good. All right, on to step 45. Need 1 of these and 4 of the black pegs. It's gonna go right there. I almost messed up. I need a 9 length. I had a 7, it looks like. So there we go. We're cool. We're cool. Started looking at the picture and was wondering why these things weren't going to be faced the way they are in the picture. Oh yeah, now it works perfect. So we got that piece built. Wants us to get a couple of these. Is this thing going to have like working suspension on it? So we need this. I guess these 2 blue pieces and 2 of these little ball things. Let's build this piece up. All of these have really good clutch power, by the way. I like, they weren't too hard, weren't too soft. Let's just get 2 of these. Felt really good. That felt really good. So we have a little bit of a shopping list. We need to get this stuff out of the way. 2 of these pieces. Okay, 2 of the 3. It's saying these are a 3 length. So we can double check that with like this. You see that those are 3 holes, so. And they also got it on the page right there. So hell yeah. Anyways, we need 2 of these. And 2 of these triple balls. And it's going to go like that. Ugh. Nice solid fit right there. I like that. Has really good grip on that. $49. 50. One of these pieces and one of these. Slide that through there. The grip on that's really good. This out of the way. Let's just get 2 of these pieces. And just like that. Move on to step 53. 2 of these and 2 of these. Make sure these holes, see, so easy. At least for me, to put the holes like this. If you don't really like pay attention, they're supposed to go like that. Both sides. So that one's doing good. Now we're gonna like kind of combine these pieces. Huh. Okay. We gotta snap these in. This picture was like super confusing right in. But it wasn't nothing we couldn't figure out. Just like that. And then this piece, it's gonna go like this, it looks like. Dude, if this car's gonna have working suspension, that's gonna be badass. Because this ain't like a Technic model. This is like a I would say like a Lego Icons, if anything. 54, 55, we need 2 pins. And this one like triple pin with like the bigger piece on the end of it. I picked this up earlier, but it was supposed to hold off until right now. And I'm just double checking and make sure that's the right length. These go both ends. This is going to go like that. Here, 56. Step 56, we got 2 of these. Make sure like the little socket thing is facing down. Five, 56, 57. We're going to combine this. This is just going to go on top like this. Yeah, almost feels like I'm making a Technic set. But it don't really look like it's going to have working suspension. That's okay. I mean, the steering kind of looks like it's going to work, maybe. It's pretty cool. Ain't going to complain about that. What kind of notifications am I getting? Is AliExpress again? Steam. Just gonna make sure I was still streaming. I don't know, I had some like a lot of connection issues there for a little bit. And I don't know, like this whole restream stuff. I think that's what it's called. It just like cancels out your whole stream or what. All right. Where were we at? I think we're on step 58. So we need 5 of these pins. Dude, I'm getting kind of hungry. I only had some beef jerky today. I love beef jerky. So these make sure. Okay, we got one going in here. That was really easy to get in. It wasn't. I'm not saying it was too light. It was just like a lot easier than some of the Legos I've dealt with, which is pretty nice. Yeah, we're beefing all this up with these pins. I like all these Technic pieces. It's pretty cool. So our 5 pins. $59 a 1x6. One of those and a 2x6. One of those. And this step is very simple. I kind of don't like steps like this. Tells you to put them like that. That was a nice clutch. Sure, I didn't skip a page. 5960. Need one of these and more, 2 of these. I'm gonna go like this. You need 2 of these 3x3s. And it looks like we're just like beefing this thing up. One of these 2x4s, like in this weird green color. 2 of these. Slap that on right there. Go on like this. Need 2 of these. Like that. I don't know what it is with the color in this manual, but it's like kind of hard for me to decipher. Colorblind, maybe? I don't know. Yeah, this is like a pretty cool buildup we got going here. Try to straighten this block out a little bit. You know, I kind of guess like what these pieces are going to do, but I don't know what this one's going to do. It beats me. 1x6 and a 2x6. So the 1x6 is going to go right here. And the 2x6. Oh shoot, I skipped a step. These two pieces. I thought it looked weird. Yeah, okay, it's all looking good now. Gotta go double check. We need one of these, so 1x8. And it's telling us, stick that in that hole. And to put this right here. I think that's right. Step 68. Oh, hell yeah, we're combining these two now. Dude, we are about to make something big here. This thing feels so solid. 68. 69. Need one of these, one of these, one of those, and one of those. So this little slotted piece, it's going to go on this. Okay. Almost skipped the step. That goes on, and then this goes on. Dude, that is really tight. Okay, there we go. It was just kind of crooked a little bit. Feels really good now. Now that is tight. Dude, that is really tight, but I kind of like that. Am I freezing up? I think I'm freezing up. So this ain't all the way seated. I'm going to try to seat this. There we go. So look at this mechanism. This is going to be a steering mechanism. That's really cool how that works. I mean, I know it's like the most basic thing, but we just built this, man. It feels pretty cool. Now we're going to combine just like this. Having a little bit of difficulty getting these studs started all at once. There we go. Oh, perfect, dude. I can't wait, man. This is going to be a really cool car. Something I was kind of looking at a little bit earlier. I didn't really say anything about it. But this little piece right here is kind of like not straight. Ain't too big of a deal. It kind of takes a lot to notice it, and it's not really the same on the other side. It's just something I come across. All right, now we're off to another bag. We got some spare parts. So bag 71 117. Should be 2 of them, and these are our last 2 bags of bag 1. Or I should say the first stage. I see a lot of people calling it stages based off the bag. I was gonna rip that, but these parts probably would have like went everywhere. Or if I should use like these little containers. I have these little containers. I don't know. I don't know if this would hurt or help. Probably just gonna dump them on the mat. Vacuum some of this from my dusties or something like that. Dude, the mic ain't even picking this up. Pretty cool. Spread them out a little bit. Separate them a little bit. Get that trash off the table. You don't need that here. Dude, what are you doing, tablet? These are my pictures. Oh, I'm getting tired. I sip on coffee. Hey, let's play together tomorrow. My Discord username is. Well, yeah, when did you send this message? A minute ago? Let me go do something real quick. I'll be waiting for your request. We gonna play Legos together? Hey, I got the Lego squad. Separate those. I'm probably putting too much work into separating all these things, but it is pretty nice. To have some kind of consistency. Oh, dude, look at this. We got like a universal joint here. That's always cool. Oh, we got some. Dude, these things are printed, and they're actually like kind of textured. That is badass. And we got another one. Look at all these little printed pieces. That is so cool. We'll separate these to themselves, like right there. All right, let's get to building. Enough separating. We don't need that much organization in our lives. So, step 71. Oh, yeah. I'm going to try something on my YouTube channel. I don't know if my chat's working. I probably need YouTube Studio. I mean, not that anybody's chatting anyways, but here is. I don't even know if that's possible. Build real connections in real time. Dude, I'm just trying to see if I can send a message. Wait, wouldn't it? Yeah, okay. Let's say I'm live. Test message. Let's just see if, okay, it pops up. So that's cool. That's all I was trying to figure out. All right, back to building. So we need one of the little cups, I guess you would call it. Dude, there's a little gauge. Another little gauge. Wow, that is freaking awesome. But what is not awesome, I can't find this freaking piece. Do we have a missing piece by chance? Or are we missing a bag? Oh, shoot. That was on the other page. Duh. I'm getting so sidetracked. See, that's like aviation maintenance, man. You get sidetracked with stuff like this, and you could kill somebody. This is a good lesson. So one by one, and I don't even know, like a triangle piece flat. So like this. A little one by one square. The clutch on that wasn't too great. Not gonna lie. 273. And that's a really weird angle of this, but like that's gonna go like that. Yeah. So we just built that. We're gonna build another one of these, it looks like. Two by three. Another flat. Like that, and one by one. Another one of these. And the other little angle piece. like that. $77, and we're going to put those on here. Really good clutch and power. Yeah, I love the clutch of that. That feels really solid. I actually didn't push it all the way down because it was too tight, or not too tight, but so tight. So yeah, little piece of hair. I have a cat, so there's like hair freaking everywhere in this house. So it looks like we got some gray pieces, a little shopping list. One of these, those, one of those. Dude, my legs are kind of getting tired. I'm gonna have to like put a 1x6. This ain't a 1x6. This is a 1x6. I will say that is kind of the thing about Lego is I've noticed in this build, uh, there's a lot of points where you can kind of mess up, and I actually like that. It makes it a little bit more challenging. But building Lego, I wasn't really prepared for that. Need a 2x6. So 980. Need a 1x1 and a 1x1 slope and a 1x4. It's going to go like that. It's like that. 81. Need a 1x2 gray. And like a 1x5 gray. And a 2x6. This looks like the purple one. So this goes like that. Hey, what you doing, man? Some crazy stuff going on here. Yeah, it is kind of crazy. We're building a 240Z. Z240. I mean, we don't want to get we don't want to get in trouble by saying like I guess like trademark stuff or whatever. But yeah, just having a good old time building some blocks. Uh, First time putting a Nifeliz set together. I think that's what you call it. Nifeliz. Really cool so far. I'm just going back and checking some of my work. So we need 4 of these little slope pieces. And dude, I can't see, man. My eyesight is horrible. But yeah, what are you up to? Oh, that was so weird how the way these instructions are. Just chilling. Hell yeah. How do you say your name? Sayok Sakura? Free time? Yeah, that's cool. That's what's up. Yeah, it's my weekend, so this is pretty relaxing to me. I decided to stream one of these builds, and yeah, I've really been big into the Lego stuff here lately. Kind of like addicting in a way. It's gonna go on there like that. Damn, dude, this thing's coming together. Oh yeah, man, for sure. I don't want to be anywhere outside. I work outside all the time. I don't want to be in the heat. I want to be in the nice, cool indoors. 384. Hey, well, yeah, dude, that's pretty cool. Dude, this Lego stuff is completely blowing me away. Like they call it MOCs, my own creations. I don't do any of that stuff, but people build their own like builds that you can put together. And this is just something I bought off of Amazon. Really cool car, the old 240Zs, man. I wish I could buy one in real life. But those things they've gotten so expensive. They're kind of rare, more like a rarity nowadays, I guess. That goes right there. This looks to be like part of the transmission tunnel. We'll see. Or the drive line tunnel, I should say. Thing is so solid. Make sure I got all this stuff in the right spot. Yeah, we're looking good. 2x2 and a 2x4 block. Gonna go right there, and this it's gonna go right there. Perfect. Dude, I didn't even realize, man, this thing's gonna steer. That's badass. All right, I need to keep on moving along. I'm getting sidetracked. I like to look at all this cool stuff. Little steering. I don't know if you can see it. Little steering linkages in there. That's pretty cool. So a 1x2 slope, and looks like this wheel. This is a 1x5. And this is going to go Like it's aligned up with that piece of hair off of there. And this piece is going to go right here. Let's see. We got supercars that's coming on. All right, moving on. That was step 86. Step 87. Oh, dude, here comes the universal joint I noticed a little bit ago. Right there, and we're gonna do like make a steering column, it looks like. Pretty cool. Oh, hell yeah. Is there any reference what are you trying to build? Okay, so this I'm using this manual and it's kind of off camera. I wish I could have it on the camera. But it's a Nifeliz Z240. And all this is like an unlicensed version of the old Nissan 240Z. But yeah, I'm working off of just a manual. This is a kit I bought off of Amazon. It's like a Lego, kind of like a Lego knockoff. And it's the first one I'm doing, the first like car set Lego knockoff, and I was kind of skeptical because you hear a lot of people talk about like clutching power of the bricks and all that stuff, but so far, dude, everything is solid on this, and this costs so much less than a regular Lego set would cost. I wouldn't even want to see how much this costs like a Lego set. I think this was like 70 or 80 bucks off Amazon for the Nifeliz knockoff version. Yeah, I just started probably like a little over an hour ago. So damn amazing. Yeah, I'm blown away by these things. These especially like the Technic stuff with Lego. I've been into that. I got a few of them over there I need to put together. Some F1 cars, Ford Bronco, a Ford GT. Pretty cool stuff. All right, let's see here. How long will this actually take? I'm not too sure. So I think I've been working on this. I'm trying to look at the time. Like 2 hours. Now I'm on page 25 of 143-ish. So yeah, it might take a few hours. Yeah, it is, and I'm also kind of like taking my time with this too. Like, if I was doing this off stream, I'd be, kind of going at it pretty good. It's cool stuff. Yeah, dude, it is. I love it. I do love it. I'm addicted to it right now. I've been getting into like they got like a lot of knockoffs on the AliExpress. I ordered a few of those. See how those are going to go. They're really cheap. You can get this stuff really cheap on AliExpress. So, uh-oh, I did that wrong. This block, this goes like this. That goes like that. And this is going to go like that. Oh, yeah. Moving on to step 90. Got a little bit of a shopping list right here. We need a 1x1 flat block. 1x1 studded block. 1x1 slope block. And one of these 1x2 slopers. Dang. Oh, that's a different one. Yeah, one of these. Light sand bell. Oh, you saw my you saw the video I had on YouTube. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I was just screwing around with that. But I really want to do. I'd like to kind of stream flight sim stuff one day. But yeah, I used to work on the 67s. They were like a Bell 206, like an Army trainer. And I thought that was pretty cool. I could actually run one up in the game. Let's get this straightened out. Hell yeah. I don't know what this is going to be, but it looks pretty cool. We're about to install it right here. Oh, hell yeah. It's part of the dash. Do you stream? No, I don't stream daily. This is the first stream I've done in probably, I don't know, like a year or so, maybe. I used to try to do it. I streamed a lot of iRacing, like sim racing. I have my sim set up over there. I'm planning to start streaming. You should. Hell yeah. I was kind of nervous starting out. I don't know. I kind of saw it as like a chore, but I really like building these Legos and stuff. I was like, man, maybe I can stream this and keep it up on my YouTube. Somebody like maybe looking to buy this model can come across there and see kind of what it's about. I wish I had a console too. Yeah, dude, they're pretty cool consoles. Play a lot of Tom Clancy The Division lately. The Division 2. I might need to start streaming some of that. I've got a few hundred hours in there. I love that game. So off the wall. I go to my friend's place to play Forza and sim racing. Forza Motorsport or Horizon. I love some Forza Motorsport. Horizon is pretty cool too. I just hadn't really been into that too much. Especially the new one. I hadn't even played the new one yet. Need confused. I got a job plus do remote work, so it's hard to stream at the moment. Okay, I'll manage something soon. Yeah, that's cool. Just do it when you can. That's what I do. You know, I mean, during my work week, I probably wouldn't be able to stream because I work like 10-hour days. But on the weekend, you know, kind of just let it like today. I wasn't doing anything at all. Like, man, I'll turn on the cameras, go make a fool of myself, and have a good time. That book was covering that piece up. I put that on there wrong. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm free and on weekends. Yeah, yeah, that's the best way to do it. You know, stream stuff that you're having fun with. You know, that's my thing. Is I like streaming stuff like this and like chilling out with people like you that come in just want to kind of talk some shit. You know, and you're doing great. Keep doing amazing shit, bro. Good luck with. Hey, I really appreciate it, and you the same. You know, whatever your goals are, I hope you're the best, and yeah, just have fun with it. You know. Oh yes, you're welcome. Hell yeah. Head on there like that. Step 94. Dude, somebody was talking in this song. I thought it was somebody in my apartment. Better spaz out. See that? We got a shopping list going here again. All right. So, kind of see that's the right one. If you cool with it, I'd love to have your feedback on my recent creation, buddy. Yeah, what kind of stuff you create? Gotta ask that first. Damn, dude, that was hard to get on there. That's cool. We like it. I don't know why this is. Add me on Discord. Uh, I don't even, dude. I don't even use Discord that much anymore. I don't even know how to get log into it. Let's move this over. This ain't centered. This thing has a lot of clutch power on it. I like it though. Yeah, dude. That I get on there sometimes for some things. This goes like this. I don't know why this is flabbergasting me, but it looks right. I'm gonna move on. One, one. Yeah, I get a lot of damn spam on Discord. People he messaged me all kind of random stuff on there. That see where this is gonna go. Hey, there you are right there. Oh yeah. I forgot I even had a server. I don't think I have anybody in there except for you. So yeah, that's cool. Appreciate you joining. Post whatever you want to in there. Buy these 6 and 97. Okay. Getting into some technical stuff now. We need a gray spline pin. Yeah, I'll get you in a little bit, man. There are only 5. I got 5 people in my Discord. I'm a popular man. That like that. Yeah, that just looks right. 98. So this is going to be combined onto here. Let's get this on. Dude, this fuck. There we go. Just like that. Yeah. Five, five people. So we need a gray 1x1, a splined gray, and a regular stud. Then one of these things. So the 1x1 is right there. This is kind of hard to see. This regular stud's going to go in this one. And the spline stud is going to go in that one. All right, now this is okay. No, that ain't confusing. Actually, it kind of is confusing. I messed up somewhere on this. Let me backtrack a little bit. Move this piece. See, all this is right. Huh. Make sure I'm not going crazy here. Okay. I had to really pay attention to that. I don't know if I did that wrong the first time or not. Yeah, okay, that's it's looking right. I really like that though. I like that it kind of makes you think. And this piece is gonna go right here. Oh, we're killing it now. We're good. Two of those, one of those, and this piece. It's going to go in there like this. And this is going to slide on here. Brother, check your Discord real quick. I'll be waiting to have your feedback. Yeah, I'll check it later on. I'll let you know. Hell yeah. I want to get this even. This shit's hard to move. Damn it, man. Some damn nice clutching power on that. There we go. What kind of stuff do you make? Like V-tube stuff? That was step 100. So we need the spline peg and a regular peg and a triple peg. One of these double circle like these. You have to check yourself. You know, suspense. Okay, I got you. Hey, can't argue with that. Yeah, that's gonna go right there. That's gonna go right there. We got this little sub-assembly built, kind of. It wants us to put this right here. See if I can get that shit leveled. I need a vise or like a press for that. So it looks like we're building like another little sub-assembly. And got a shopping list. Those, one of those, regular stud, blind stud, one of these. Let's get this, get that, get this. Hit that like that. Pretty cool build so far. It's gonna go in there. (103) step 104. I'm doing this stuff all the way off the screen. Flip this around. Pick this. Right there. Pretty cool little sub-assembly that we're building up right here. I don't really know what this is going to be for. Step 105. We're messing around with some more studs. All right, we're making another little part. It's cool. Take a sip. Damn coffee. I swear coffee puts me to sleep. Ooh, I keep on going over there. Trying to read these pages. So whatever this is, kind of seems like it's complete. We'll see on the next page. Yeah, that was 105. Now we're on to 106. Need one of these. Like that. 107. Single square slope. And a single stud. Oh yeah, dude. Wait, where does the single square stud? Okay, it goes on here. I think. 107, 108. So we need 2 of these doodads. 2 of these. And 2 of the 1x4s. So it wants us to build this thing up. So far, all the clutch power is really good. I love it. This is going to go right here. So, a little shopping list. 2 of these, 1 of these. Like that. Like that. Oh, and this piece goes. I got trying to put it on the wrong way. I'm gonna assume the steering wheel's gonna come up through here. See if I'm right or not. It's 109 and 110. So 1 of those, 2 of the 2 of the 2x1s right there. I almost thought we had a missing piece. Spline stud. 1 of these. 1 of those. And 1 of those. We got to do a little bit of building up here, which is pretty cool. And piece is going to go fit in there just like this. That's pretty cool. That's a really nice, if I can get this stud started. Really nice, clean fit. I like that. Hell yeah. Everything just fits together so good on this. See this piece. Got my chair. Dude, I'm like over here standing. I could be sitting. Move these pieces away from the page. Oh shoot, I'll like knocked off this piece over here. There we go. Process inverted. All right, we need this piece and 2 of these. Goes like that. Clutch power ain't that much on these for some reason. A 1/12, a 1x4. Go right there. And this little piece is going to go right here. Right there. Just like that. One 13, 114. We're almost through all of our pieces for this bag. So this looks like it's going to be a pretty cool part. We're getting into like the printed stuff. So looks like that's going to be a bit of. Oh no, it's not focusing. Looks like this is going to be part of the dash though. Does my camera not focus? Yeah, there we go. Wants us to put this like this. Oh, everything fits together so nicely. All right. So now, little shopping list. We got all the cool printed gauges that we're going to mess with. Dang, dude. That fits together like just so cool. So it wants us to put these gauges on this 1x3 piece. Try to get them straight, at least. They all the same? I think they are. Oh shit, let's not drop that. It didn't give me any replacements. Oh yeah, that's badass. So by the picture, these two are actually reversed. These gauges are different. Looking at them a little bit closer. See if I can. Trying to do this without damaging the piece. I don't know if we can. I might not even worry about that. Here we go. Kind of scratch that. Been in my tweezers. There we go. Not a big deal to leave them like they were, but go above and beyond. 116, 117. Looks like we're gonna be installing the dash. Got the steering column, and we're gonna route it through this little hole. Gotta figure out where everything goes. Okay. This steering column is going to be like an extreme angle. Hey, add me on Discord so I can watch your streams whenever you're online on my Discord. Dude, what's everybody up with? What's up with Discord, man? Okay, that. Okay, maybe it's gonna be like this. This is gonna be. That's gonna be so much cooler. It's angled like that. I'm sure it will be. Oh, I shouldn't angle it yet, though. Getting ahead of myself. I'm gonna stiffen it up a little bit. Oh, we're done with that bag. Got 0.7% drop frames. All right, back to who's on the back to 118, 139. So this one, 163, 303, 162. So this is a pretty small bag right here. It's pretty cool, I think. A lot of little pieces though. A lot of little pieces. Okay. So we need two 1x2 grays and two 2x2 grays. Aw. Snap those in there. Yeah, it kind of looks like we're just beefing up the structure a little bit. 119. We need like a little tent piece right here. A regular block. Gonna go right there. Hey, add me on Discord so I can watch your streams whenever you're online. And my Discord is Nifeliz Z240. Too much work, man. Too much work. We're building a Nissan T40Z right now, or a Z240, let's say. Ain't got no time to be dealing with Discord. Got priorities. So this is like a printed little gauge. I'm gonna think this is gonna be a radio. I don't know if the camera ever focus on this. Let's see. Dude, the autofocus on this thing is horrible. It's like a little radio, pretty much. Printed piece on a 1x2 tile. Really cool, I think. And this is going to go little progress photo here. Look at the little gauges. I think pretty soon the dash is actually going to be pushed down like this, which makes a lot more sense. And I think I put that on like 90 degrees out is what it is. See if I can fix it. See if I can get that off. I'm going to be thinking about that all the time. There we go, fixed. Scuff that 1x3 block up a little bit. But how cool is that? It's like a little steering shaft right there. Badass. So we're pretty much building the interior right now. Need one of these. These. Not one of those. We need a flat stud. Yeah, that little thing right there. And a 2x3. So this goes right here. This goes right there. This piece is going to go on the left side. This is going to go on the right. So that was step 121. We're off to 122 now. That piece. that piece. This piece. It almost looks like a red. Oh, it's brown. Close enough. Oh, dude, this is wearing me out, man. This is going to be the shifter right here. And this is going to be a handbrake. That's what this is going to be. I was kind of wondering about these pieces. Dude, what is my phone doing? Oh. That is so cool. That is so freaking cool. Need 2 of these. 2 of those. Oh, these are going to be pedals. See how these things are supposed to be orientated. Like that, I think. I got that one on crooked. The clutch power on these little bricks right here ain't no joke, though. Yeah, much better. Oh, yeah, I thought I was going to drop it. Yeah, that one's kind of off. There we go. Got the little pedals in there. Okay, so we need 2 of these little, 2 of those. I can grab it. All right, it kind of wants us to assemble these. These look like they're going to be like door hinges. It's pretty cool. I've never seen a door hinge build up like this on a. They might not be door hinges, but I'm just guessing. So that step is done. Let's move on. 125. Looks like some gray pieces. A 1x1 flat, a 2x1 studded. Little angle piece. And a 1x3 block. Oh, we needed two 1x2s. Okay. I misread the shopping list a little bit. Two of those. Got this little piece built. And this looks like some kind of like I don't know, kicker panel, leg panel for your feet maybe. Trim piece. Oh shit. That went on wrong. Oh no. That's the thing with these, man. Once these things are on there, it is hard to get them off. Oh, dude, look at that little scratch I put in there with my tweezers. Gonna have to order a new piece. I don't like that. Damn it. Oh well. So the angle part's supposed to go forward. I put it in facing half or on the back side. Okay, now it wants us to flip the dash down like that. Oh, that's beautiful, man. We're gonna build the steering wheel. Little Nifeliz logo. It's pretty cool. Piece goes on there. And then this piece goes on in the steering wheel. Dude, that is so badass. I love seeing this stuff come together. And 127. Two of the 1x2 studs. These red 1x2 blocks and two of these things. Time is it? 6:08. Get that orientation right. It's like that. Oh, shit. That was 127, 128. So we got these little weird angle flat pieces I saw. We're going to be using those. It's really hard to see these, but yeah, you can kind of tell maybe from the camera there. Like one side, this side over here is a lot shorter than this side over there. I've never seen these pieces. This is the first time seeing any pieces like this on this build. They want us to get 6 of these. Got 3, 4, 5, and 6. And where are they going to go? We're going to go on these with the bigger part forward. Just like that. The clutch feels really good on these. Get my fingerprints all over them. Do a little wipe down the microfiber cloth. I will say these glossy pieces don't really. The Lego glossy pieces kind of look a little clearer than these. But I don't know if the camera can see it. They still have ray trace reflections on this. See the steering wheel. All right, 128, 129, step 129. Got a single studded. And these little holders. A 1x3 flat. And a little corner piece. Wants us to build it up. There. Got to see that. Now, one of these blocks, one of these. $30, $31. When you're building these little assemblies like this, it always makes me wonder, what are we building? Three of these little double-sided 1x2s. It's pretty nifty. And then we got a big shopping list. Two of these 1x1s. 1x1 sloped. 1x1 hand. 1x3 flat. 1x2 block. A 1x2 deform block. And a little corner piece. Let's build it up. Bam. Bam. Oh, oh, oh. Like that. Sure, the orientation is the right way before I kind of checking my work. And we're going to flatten that one last little edge with that 1x1 studded. There we go. Hell yeah. Now it wants us to combine these two. I think like this. Looks right. Looks symmetrical. Step 134. We're going to be putting this little black pin on here. Then 135, we got another shopping list. 1, 2 of the single double or the single double studded. Those 1 with a 1x2 double studded, a 1x3 studded. One of these slopes and one of these. All right, I'm going to start with this thing. Put that right there. Install the 1x3, stud it. And we got this big piece. And then the double stud it. For that straight. Oh, and then this little slope. Piece goes right. Oh, wait, hold up. I misplaced that. Goes right here. And that little shaft piece goes right there. I know what this is. We're building seats. That's what it is. We're building little seats. So cool. All right. Another shopping list. That. A 1x3 slope piece. And then the big piece. Start off with the slope piece. Put the single stud on there. Get the 1x3. Good clutching power right there. I like that. That piece right there. And then the double studded single. And then the slope. We're about to have a completed chair. Wait, maybe that shouldn't. Maybe I'll push that in there too far. Dude, that piece don't really seem. Yeah, it should work. Oh yeah. Really cool chair. I like that. I really like that. We're gonna make a headrest. That. And that's gonna bam. Dude, that is so cool. That's like so detailed, it seems like. $138 is installing this on the left hand side. Snaps in. So cool, man. So 139. It looks like we're gonna have a whole another bag for the other chair, I guess. Okay, we need a flat 2x2, two of these things. Just gonna snap those like this. And it looks like it's gonna be kind of hard to see these little pieces. If I don't drop it first and lose this piece forever. This just goes next to the seat like that. It's just like a little compartment, you know. Shoot, you could like put something in there. Looks like we're just finishing up like the console pretty much on top of the driveline tunnel. $39, $140. We need another bag. I kind of want to quit the stream right here. I'm getting like tired and hungry, but I kind of want to keep on going. 140 to 162. I'm pretty sure on this side, we're just maybe building another seat. I don't know. We got a big like black panel right here for something. That'd be interesting. Yeah, I keep on knocking these pieces off in front of the car. Even though they got really good grip strength. You're just so far out there, you know? The slightest little thing and it causes them to come off. Ain't really no big deal. All right, 139, 140. One of these blocks. those. A 1x3 flat. And then like a corner piece. And we're just going to build this up. A copyright? YouTube said that my stream was paused because of a copyright. That's weird. All this music is supposed to be I don't know, maybe it was because me calling this like a Nissan or something like that. I don't know. We just keep on going on Twitch, I guess. So, shopping list. They could have combined these two steps in one. But I think, let's see. Oh, it's still going. Stream's still going. I don't know what that email was for. All right, let's continue on. Let's finish building the seat. 142, step 143. And we need 3 of these double siders. Boom. One right there. One right there. One right there. 43, 144. Got quite the shopping list. 2 of these. One, if I can grab it, one of those. Where? One of these. 1x3 flat. A 1x2 regular block. A 1x2 brick looking block, and another corner piece. We got to build this thing up. This, and then that. clutch on that is pretty light. I don't know if you can see that. There's pretty light clutch and power force. All right, 144, 145. We got to combine these. So we're going to make sure all the orientation is right. You can see like this stuff kind of just trying to come apart. There we go. Once it's all together, it feels pretty solid. So we need one of these, the black rods. And we can always double check to see if we got the right length. A little 4 there. Not sure if you know this or not, but that means like it's four pegs, or I don't know what you would call the little studs. 4 studs long. Like, see, this is a 1x4 piece. A little. I didn't know what this number was for the longest time, and they have this like in Lego manuals. See, four studs long. Pretty cool. Blew my mind. Snap that in place. It pretty much. This is the seat bottom. This is going to get snapped down into the floor. Out of, if you didn't look at it on the last one, that's all it does. Really cool. Hard to show off. That little rod just clamps down in these. Pretty cool design. Oh, bit my tongue. So you need one of those. A double-sided single little rod, and we remember that little rod's going to be for the headrest. We need 2 of the double-sided, like that. We need 1x2 double-sided. And we're going to need one of these and one of these. All right, time to build up a little bit. Oh, a 1x3 piece. Forgot that. Double cider. Surprised I've only dropped like 1 piece so far today. I'm gonna go right there. Clutching power on these little bricks isn't that great at all. Neither is that one for some reason. They've been really good, and like all of a sudden, these two little blocks are like very weak. Oh man. So that's gonna go like that. Another shopping list for the other side of the back. 1x3 trim piece, and one of these 1x4s. I'm going to build this up. Yeah, for some reason, all the parts in this bag right here that we opened, they feel very weak compared to like the rest of them. It's weird. That one felt solid. Felt really weak. I mean, I don't think it's going to really affect anything, but nice to just kind of know. Even these feel weak. Now that one felt good. Like even moving this headrest from side to side just kind of makes the whole thing want to come apart. Here we go ahead and snap this in. Let's move this over here. Make sure I just like totally busted this thing trying to snap it in. There we go. I feel like the seat back on this and the headrest moves so easily. Like on this other side, it's a lot more stiff. Inconsistent. It's to me, it's not really too big of a deal, but kind of makes you, leaves like a bad taste in my mouth, pretty much. I'm still happy with it though. Like so far, it's turned out to be super cool. Look at that, man. Look at those gauges and the nice little steering wheel, and we even have working steering. All right, that's step 149. Step 150. Two of these and two of these. So these are going to go like right behind the seats. Like so. 151. We're moving into some pretty big territory right here. We got this big black piece and 7 of these little grates. Four, 5, 6. One more. 7. So until we go three notches over, place one down, and we're pretty much just going to place them all the way to the end, except for it looks like one stud away. It's missing one right there. I was kind of questioning. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 51 and 152. Two 1x2s. One 2x6. And one 1x3 with 2 studs. We're going to place the 2x6 right here. This right there. And flank that piece with the 1x2s. 52, 153. Those. One 1x2, one 1x4, and one 1x6 flat. This is going to go right here. One's going to go right there. Next to the 1x6. And then the 1x2. We used up all our parts from that little shopping spree. And then we need two 2x8s. These are going to go right here. And another little shopping list. One of these, a 2x3, and then two chrome 2x3s. There we go. All right. I don't really know what we're building this up for, but it's pretty cool. I love the color of these blocks. A really nice clutch on that. Not too tight, not too loose. Our last stud goes right there. All right, that was step 155. Move on to 156. So 3 of the nice little chrome pieces. Six. The little nipple pieces. 4, 5, one more. And 3. The 2x1s. And then 3 of these other weird, and I'd say uncommon pieces. Here we go. Love the color of them though. It's all so cool. All right, so we got a little build up going here. Where's this going to be for the engine, maybe? So we got to do that 3 times. Got to build these things up 3 times. Right. One more. Oh shit, don't drop. Just like that. Heck yeah. All right, we got those three fabricated. 156, 157. Just move these over here. We need 4 of these little, you know what you would call these things, turnbuckle ends maybe. And we need 4 of the receptacles, I guess. So we got to build 4 of these, just like that. Really solid click. And again, man, this paint on this stuff, the way they have these finished, it's really nice. All right, we got to go back to this step. It actually told us where I wanted these at. Right there. Touch on those was kind of weak. Too bad. Kind of weak. All right. Moving right along. There we go. May look a little better. Kind of, maybe. All right, we need 2 of these. 2 of these. These are gonna go. Get my tweezers. I could probably be a little bit better, but looking pretty good. I think this is going to be the engine. 1x3 chrome piece and a 1x8 black piece. Chrome piece is going to go right there. This is going to go right there. 160. These, one of these, one of these, one of these. I think that's it. So we're almost done with this bag. And that's it. I think. Wait, no. We gotta actually install this. Try not to mess up my seats. Get too excited. So we can tell these little pieces over here face the left, away from us. Perfect. It slots in there just right. I think. There we go. Perfect. Check that out. Heck yeah. I need to get off and go get something to eat, but man, I'm having such a good time. But I think I will wrap it up right there for right now. uh, so far, this thing is crazy cool. I think build has been super fun. The bricks all fit together really good for the most part. The little gauges and the detail to the interior is just so crazy good. The little handbrake, the seats, dude, it is awesome. But yeah, I think I'm gonna call it right here. If you're here, appreciate you watching, appreciate you stopping by. Have a good one.